My name is John Abraham. I'm a consultant general surgeon. I'm based at Lorn Islands Hospital in Oban. Yeah, I've worked at Lorn Islands Hospital for almost 2 years now. The main attraction for me coming to Lorn Islands was the breadth of work that I would be expected, and indeed I'm doing now. I enjoy the small team atmosphere in the hospital. I enjoy working together closely with colleagues, and I enjoy training the junior doctors that we have here as well. The key strength at Lorn Islands Hospital, for me particularly, is the close team working of all the clinicians here in this hospital. I don't mean just doctors, I mean nurses and others allied to medicine. And we can put our minds together and our thoughts and our efforts together for the benefit of patients. I've always been attracted to the Oban area. Come to holidaying here like many people. I've been holidaying here for many years. I enjoy the outdoor life. The leisure activities suit my way of life very well. For working in the Oban area, I find that slightly different from coming to visit. You become part of the community. I found the community very welcoming, and in fact the community are very switched on to their healthcare and are particularly concerned about any threats that come to their healthcare. I found them very engaged with what we do here at the hospital. My leisure time is largely outdoor activities. I'm a keen sailor. I have an old wooden boat which is more or less than 20 minutes from my front door. I do a fair bit of hill walking, a little mountaineering, some skiing and sea kayaking. When I first came to work here in Oban, I was already established as a consultant elsewhere for some 18 years, and perhaps the greatest challenge was to re-establish the professional relationships with the other members of the team here at the hospital. Relationships cannot be taken for granted, neither can respect or reputation. You have to work at those, and it's taken some time to re-establish relationships in the same way as I had in my previous job. Nevertheless, that happens. It's very rewarding. And in due course you become very settled and feel very comfortable in your post. If you're considering coming to work at this hospital, I would advise coming to visit, and if at all possible doing a short period of work here, possibly as a locum if you can spare the time to do that. It's probably the best way to get to know the team and to get to understand the breadth of work that you will find coming on the doorstep of this hospital. It is rather different to working in most district general hospitals around the United Kingdom. I think people accept that. The breadth of work is different, and there will be some things that you may end up doing that you haven't done for some time in the past. I think what one needs to learn during that experience is that you're never actually alone. There's plenty of advice locally and further afield. And you can always draw on others' experiences if you're not quite sure what to do. The only additional point that I would like to make is that from my experience I have no regrets about coming to this hospital. And I enjoy my work here. I enjoyed my job previously, but this one is fulfilling. I'd been worried that it wouldn't be fulfilling, but it is. The pace is slightly slower than it was previously, and that's to my advantage, and that's certainly to the advantage of patients that I treat. And the close team working is certainly an enjoyable aspect of the job.